Hello guys and welcome. I am Squidgyface and this is a very special episode. This is of Project Spark. This is the Project Spark beta for Windows 8.1. The Xbox One version of Project Spark isn't out quite yet, so this is just the beta on the PC. So I thought I'd show you guys the beta. This is the tutorial level. I've already had a quick play around with this stuff. I haven't played the tutorial yet, so I didn't really know what was going on. But yeah, here is like Project Spark, like I said. Basically, this game, if anyone doesn't know, is basically a game about making games. It's not technically a game per se. This is, I don't know, it's more of a tool, really. It's basically, you can use this tool to make anything and anything. You don't even have to make a game if you don't want to. You can just make, like, a random, like, I don't know, whatever it is, for you to play on your own. So, let's get started. Sorry, I was rambling on. Let's get started. So, let's start with what this says. So, you want to make an adventure game. Get ready to create a hero, an adversary, and a world to explore. The hero's journey begins with a hero. Select prop mode, which is there. Prop mode is how you add interesting objects and life to your world. It's also where you go to edit or remove them. Now you'll really be bringing the world to life. Oh, okay. The prop palette below contains the most recent used items. The arrows just above it takes you to the prop gallery, where just about anything can be found. Open the prop gallery. Okay, I've clicked open. Sorry. This is the prop gallery where you can find all of your props, effects, characters, assemblies, sound, and visual effects that you own. You can filter your view by prop. You can yeah, that's exactly what it said. No. You can filter your view by prop type using the tabs above. Do you desire an exact thing? You can also search for a specific prop using the search box at the right. Select the characters tab to filter your view. Choose any character to be your hero. Well, I know you can't have these guys, the ones that have like these little orange things above, because you have to buy those, unfortunately. And we want a goblin to be our enemy, so let's have a male. I think these are new, actually. I didn't see these the other day. Squire. Okay, so let's just have should have a woodland ranger as our hero. Left click the spot in the world you want to place your hero. Let's place our hero there. The options surrounding this prop will let you change its properties, give it behaviours, or modify its position, rotation, and scale. Click on the brain icon so that we can give your hero a few powers. Welcome to the brain editor, where the magic really happens. Brains are a collection of code statements that tell objects how to behave. All code statements are divided into when side and do side. When the left side is true, do the actions on the right. Let's start with a blank brain and build your hero from scratch. First, let's give them a way to move. Click the plus to add a when side. This is the tile picker where all code tiles can be found. Tiles are organised into folders by their functionality. Select the controls folder. Select the keyboard folder. Select the WASD tile. Now this is the line of code. Will execute when WSD are pressed, but what will it do? Okay, so we had the do title, which is movement, move. Okay, so let's quickly go into test mode. Okay, and now our character can move. Now it's a movable character. How about that? So that's good. Let's escape. Press escape. Select edit to return to create mode. Let's keep going. Select your hero. Okay. Let's give your hero the ability to jump. Space. Controls. Keyboard. Press a key. Select the key you want to press. That stuff. Space. That's usually what jump is. Movement. Jump. The line you just wrote says, whenever this button is held, jump. However, your hero will jump constantly if the button is held. Let's add one more tile to change that. This will be a modifier, meaning it affects the tile that comes before it. Select the plus to add the tile. Okay, so add another to the same thing. Modifier pressed. This means your hero will only jump when the key is first pressed. You'll have to release the key before you can jump again. Your hero's brain is missing one more key thing, a camera. This is why the game doesn't move with their actions. Select the plus to add the tile to the do side, which I believe is under here, there, so yeah. The folder we want is on the second page. Okay, so click camera folder, follow camera. Click here to continue. Let's try out our new camera. Press back and click the play button. Okay, so now we've got a proper camera. It follows our guy now. That's better. That's a lot better. Okay, so let's edit. Let's keep going. Select your hero. Click on the brain. Now we need to get into attack. Okay, so when controls, mouse, left, select combat, attack. Let's make it do a range attack when you click the right mouse button. Okay. I can see this becoming, it's quite a detailed like initial game really. Like you can add a lot of things. I was playing with it earlier and I've noticed that you can do a hell, and I mean a hell of a lot to like modify your world. There's even a world creator which lets you like just sculpt the world without you doing anything. It sculpts it automatically. You just add the props essentially. Okay, so left click it'll punch, and if I right click it should shoot. Oh. Okay, yeah, so that works. Let's go back to edit. Well, now that you've made yourself a hero, you need an adversary for your new powers. Let's create an enemy. Let's pick an enemy from the prop palette for our hero to fight. Select the goblin from the prop palette. The goblin is that one, I'm guessing. Okay, so we'll put the goblin over there. Click the play button to test your level. Whoa. I think we made mincemeat out of him. Okay, so let's go back to create mode. Amazing, you've conquered basic programming, created a stalwart hero for your and a fearsome enemy. But now this empty world around them needs some help. Let's go to work and create an awesome backdrop for their battle. You've got a hero and some enemies, but you need a world to sculpt. Let's use sculpt and paint in a few props to give it some life. Use WSD keys to move the camera, and then use the Q and E to move up and down. Okay. You can hold down the right mouse button to move the mouse in orbit. Okay. Press the R and F keys to zoom the camera in out, or you can also use the scroll mouse mode. Okay. So that's quite cool. Now you've got the hang of the camera. Let's go to creating. A mountain is your next challenge to conquer. Select sculpt. Okay. Let's make a small. You're off to a good start, but this will go a lot faster with a bigger brush. Drag the slider to change the size of the brush, or hold shift and scroll the mouse wheel. Okay. Bit too big, let's have it back there. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't know if there's a mountain or an overhang, really. Wow, that's really cool. Looks like a snake a little bit. How much do I have to do? Whoa. That's a big mountain. that looks kind of weird as well. Like, whoa. Let's move the camera a bit. Let's make it really tall now. It says keep expanding until your mountain is lofty and majestic, so that means quite high, right? That's about as high as I'm going to go. Oh, okay, there we go. Really? You had to do it really big? Oh, wow. Okay. Do you think I can get my hero to get all there? No. Keep expanding to Marty's Lofty. Majestic. Next. The expand brushes are great for adding terrain, but sometimes you need to carve it away. Let's switch to the road and carve some contours into a mountain. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. It's like it's burning it off. That's really cool. Don't worry about making mistakes. It's really safe to experiment and try new things in Project Spot because it's really easy to undo. Click the arrow buttons on either side of the undo bar to jump forward or backwards in one action. What, this? You can also click and drag to scrub through the bar. Okay. Okay, that's really cool. Wow. Let's reduce your brush's intensity so you can shape your mountain in finer detail. Wow. Okay. Sculpture mountain to a geological wonder. Let's add some colour to your mountain. Select the paint tool. Ah yes, paint mode. This is how you add different colours and materials to your world. You can switch materials using the paint palette at the bottom of the screen. The arrow button right above the palette opens the paint gallery, which has even more materials to select from. What material you select from the paint gallery will replace the currently selected material on the palette and in the game world. Okay. Hold left mouse as you move your brush on the train. Okay, so we're on that. Let's go with grass. That sounds disgusting. Okay. Okay. Let's like turn it around. I thought I would. The paint tool's a bit annoying. I'd say purely because you'd think it'd paint underneath at the same time, wouldn't you? But it quite clearly doesn't, which is a bit annoying. Okay, paint until your mountain is vivid and awe-inspiring. Click the play button to test your world. Whoa. Press escape and you're done testing. Can we go up the thing? I'm guessing we can. I did it quite evenly, so we should be able to. Okay, I don't think we can get up that bit, but we can get to here, which is good. It's quite a fun little tool, I suppose. I think this is going to revolutionise the way games are made, because if there's a tool like this at hand to every person that that's ever been, that's ever like going to be able to play any kind of game, this is great because like the average person like me or you could make your own game. Like I can see this going really far. Like I can see like some of the games that are on here being moved over to like the indie market and stuff. Like even like being paid big bucks for the rights to the game. Okay, so it's time to make a path. First, let's choose a background material to paint the ground beneath your path. Okay. We've got to paint a path. Okay. Okay, let's make the brush a bit smaller. If it's a path, it needs to be a bit. Select the. Oh, I did select the paint tool. That one. Drag the slider to change. It's exactly the same material that I've already got. Are you kidding me? It's telling me to use this, and this is what I've already used. Okay, so next part. Come on, you stupid tutorial. There we go. Paint over the terrain with your ground material. Alright, now it's time to pick a contrasting material for your path. Let's pick something from the gallery to replace that one. Okay. Open the materials gallery. Okay. Let's just go with stone path. Okay. Whoa. What happened there? Was it Q to go down? Okay. There you go, we've got like a path going up the mountain now. Yeah, it's quite vivid, I think it looks alright. Paint a path to connect all the elements in your next. Great path, but it could use a bit of sprucing up. Make things more interesting. How about some coins to pick up? Okay, turn it into Mario now. Open the prop gallery. I have. Where is it? I have noticed that this game, like on the tutorial world, runs really slow compared to the game when you play the actual. Select the coin. More coins equals more fun. So let's clone that coin to make a bunch of copies. We'll start by opening the coins properties menu. Okay, so this is the coins property. Choose an object's behavior. Okay. Select clone, which I'm guessing is there. They've put the green box in completely the wrong place. That's ridiculous. I've selected clone already. Okay. Don't know what the hell is going on. Okay, so that's a bit weird. Okay, so the tutorial messed up a bit, and when I was trying to clone it, it messed up. So I think I'm going to carry on without the tutorial because I know what the tutorial mission is. I've already had a little look of that, so I could literally just carry on with the tutorial anyway. So it basically says once you've added all these coins, it basically says test it essentially. So let's test it. Let's have a quick look to see what happens when we've placed the coins down. Let's kill John the Goblin. I see I've collected a coin. 2 coins. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I should have added one more like right here, shouldn't I? Damn. So yeah, this is like I said, this is quite a good creation tool for people who really want to make their own game but don't have the know-how essentially, like don't know the coding and stuff like that. Next, I think it actually says we need to add another prop, and the prop it wants us to add is a tree, and it says type in tree here, so that's what you do. And you pick a random tree. You place it, and it says, "Oh, it looks amazing," you know. And basically, the tutorial says it looks good, but it needs to be a bit bigger. So you make it a bit bigger, and then it says it needs to be, you know, it needs to be turned around a little bit. So then you rotate the tree like so. And that's basically it. That is the end of the tutorial. It says there you go. You've made your first game, and blah blah blah. And do you know what? I actually really like this game. I don't know what's going on with it now. What's going on? Okay, so obviously this game is still in beta stages, so as you can suspect, it's gonna everything's gonna be a bit stupid on this game, and things are gonna mess up a lot. But bear with it because it is really good. It's a really good engine, and it does work. I promise you, it does. Once you've done it, it does work. I promise. So yeah, that was Project Spark. Sorry it messed up towards the end, but yeah, that was Project Spark. Thank you very much for watching. I've been Squidgyface. Bye.